Hey everybody, it's Istvan82. I'm back for more of trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. And it is difficult, because I rarely know what I'm doing, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. This isn't going to be anything... I don't think I'm going to be able to make a puzzle. Let's face it, guys, I'm not too bright. I'm not too bright, and redstone is something that... it requires... Oh, if it were just electricity, I could do it, because I can do electricity. But it's not. It's actually knowledge of, circuitry. Circuits are a bit complex. I mean, if we're just make a straight circuit, then it would be all be simple. But, well, more than that, it's also engineering to some degree. I mean, I wanted to look up a few redstone devices on, to see what might be fun to build, but I have no clue. I don't know. Maybe I could build a little amusement park. I could build an amusement park up here. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll start out making this flat. I can work with redstone and minecart tracks, because that's all real simple stuff. I'll have to look into that. It could go all over the place, and there could be ups and downs, and yeah, I think I'll like it. Well, not an amusement park, a roller coaster, I suppose. But we'll go with that. That could be awesome. I'm trying to think here. Just thinking again, because I don't know how I'd do at a roller coaster. I've never actually had to design them. Mostly, you're in games. Mostly I just sit on them and go, whee! And that's a lot different than actually, playing them. I'll need to look up a bunch of different circuit types too, because if I do it right, this could be rather neat / disorienting, which is what I'm trying for. This is what is known as Istvan planning way more than he can do, or biting off more than he can chew, I suppose. But I'm gonna regret this. I am, but this could get very funny with my regret, because there's gonna be a lot of frustration, a lot of frustration. Let's see. What can I call? Craziest Fawn's Wild Ride? I don't know. That sounds a little horrifying, or like an awful, awful euphemism. Actually, it sounds like an incredibly awful euphemism. And speaking of which, yes, I did turn it to peaceful. Alright. The last thing I want is... Well, I don't think creepers will aggro on me in, creative mode without just cause, at least. So I'm still gonna try and make sure. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I am, however, trying very hard not to sneeze. And it's very difficult to do, actually. I'm trying hard so that you don't just have a huge... Yeah! That actually didn't make it any easier not to sneeze. That made it a lot worse. I don't actually make ridiculous noises when I sneeze. I've known people who make utterly ridiculous noises when they sneeze before, and I've never understood how they do it. I can't understand it. I knew one friend who's quiet fucker. You know, absolutely, he wouldn't talk to people, first of all, and it was just not because he was shy or anything, he just didn't like people in general. But, when he sneezed, it was, generally speaking, so startling people wouldn't believe it was him. And, you know, an entire damn lunchroom, like, high school cafeteria would go silent because of the volume. Now, he would never tell anyone it was him, and he usually, you know, sat off by himself because, well, he didn't want to deal with people. So no one ever saw him do it, and it was really weird. I wonder what happened to Dave. He was a cool cat. He does not have a Facebook or a Twitter or anything like that. Either. I have looked. They do not exist, or they do not exist under his name. Which is a shame. Though not mind getting in touch with him and see how he and the family are doing. Of course, it's a little surreal to me that he has a family. You know, he's a year younger than me, and he has a wife and 2 kids. It's, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened there? Oh well. That's, oddly enough, not my problem, since I'm not, you know, raising his kids or anything. He's actually raising his brother's, well, technically his wife is his brother's ex-girlfriend, and he's raising his brother's kid, because he thinks the kid deserves a good father, and more power to him. I hope everything works out well for him. That's one of those, damn, I wish he hadn't disappeared. I'd known him since I was like 5, and, you know, that was, you know, 25 years of knowing someone. You go, well, they actually are pretty important. Of course, he moved ages ago. I think he moved like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Oh well. He had a MySpace, you know, a MySpace before that went out of style. And that, I mean, before he completely dropped off the face of the planet. That is one of the guys who I have probably told the story before. GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64. That was a game we played obsessively, and I mean like 4 hours a day, every day after school. It'd just be, he gets home, I'm over at his house, we're playing GoldenEye. Boom. And, oh, I thought I was so bad, so fucking bad at that game, because him and my other friend beat me every game. I might have won one game the entire time. In the years, and I mean years, we were playing that game. I might have won one round against them, and it was probably because something stupid had happened and they had lost. Because they were good at that game. There is no escaping that fact. Well, they, yeah, we also, I just thought I was awful because I could never win. I knew they were good, but I just thought I was bad. And, yeah, one day we entered a tournament because it was, you know, GoldenEye tournament. You know, winner gets or top prize was a copy of Perfect Dark and I think an N64 or something. Top prize was a copy of, Perfect Dark and a copy of GoldenEye, which seems kind of stupid considering the N64, or you had to have played the damn game if you were entering the tournament. Why would you bother not owning or how would you not own a copy? Of course, I didn't own a copy because I was poor, and it ended up with my one friend Dave in first, the other friend in second, and you know, third friend me in third. I was sitting there going, so it's not that I suck, I've just been playing against gods this whole time. Because there were over 100 people there. I mean, they actually were not ready for it, and they had to, you know, shrink down, because originally they wanted to have like 4 or 5 rounds each before you got to the final round and blah 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 blah. And it was startling, because I was just what they ended up doing was they had 5 televisions or with 5 TVs there and 4 N64s with 4 controllers. They just went, alright, everything's on one-hit kills. Whoever, loses 1 round is out. And I managed to kill absolutely everyone. And I was just sitting there at the end going, how? This doesn't make sense. Alright, now, I think I know what I'm going to do here. Now, let me figure out... I need tracks. I don't need ladders anymore. I need a minecart track. Powered rail. And I don't need the sticky pistons at the moment. So... yeah. Oh yeah, I can fly. And yeah, this is gonna be a little weird. I don't actually know too much what I'm doing, so... This is gonna be a little strange, guys. Bear with me. I'll probably get hurt there, actually, so let's knock that out. Alright, and there. And alright, and is that... No, that won't work right. That won't work right at all. Alright, and I kind of, like I said, I kind of have an idea what I want to do here. Not too well, but... We'll see what we can do. I mean, I'm not promising the world. I am, however, going to make it go up and around that tree if I can. And that's the best I can really promise. No, it can't go up 2 blocks, so that would be kind of neat. If you could have minecarts that ran straight up walls. Alright. This is going to be a lot of powered rail here. Or maybe, I don't know. There we go. You know, a lot of the... I'm probably doing the curves and stuff stupid, and I could make them, less... long, but Now, which the hell direction did it start on? I forgot that. Alright, so it started that way, which means now it's gotta go down, but the other way. Alright, well, in any case, we're probably gonna call it in a moment. Eh. What? I made that a little too far, but you know what? That'll do. It's not gonna be like a perfect helix down. Let's. I can't do crap like that. But it's gonna be a good enough helix. I suppose this is more like a crapix, but and I know that a lot of this is gonna need reconstruction while I'm working on it, but alright, we're gonna call it here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll do more of this and see what I've done wrong. So, till then, peace out.